How to date a Sagittarius man. If our video on Scorpio men hasn't confused you enough due to their enigmatic personalities, Sagittarius will most certainly take you on a roller coaster ride that you might not already be prepared for. This is one of the most unique fire signs, which often embodies some elements of air signs. They are truly unique as people. Sagittarius is fun and loving, and they tend to follow their own minds and hate being forced into specific things. This might make it seem as if dating such a man can be complicated, but this is not the case. The following tips will give you some insight into what makes a Sagittarius powerful and how you could approach dating one. Number 1. Life is an abstract adventure. For the Sagittarius man, life can often be seen as a video game in which he is the main protagonist. This kind of person lives to explore, and they always want to see the world from a different point of view than the masses do. Boredom can overcome them very quickly, which is why they tend to make life interesting for themselves. If you want to date a Sagittarius man, you will need to bring some element of adventure, or perhaps just something more abstract to the table. The more unique you can be, the better, as these men tend to fall in love with people that also want to break away from the norm. Number 2. They are spirited and open-minded. One thing that a Sagittarius man truly enjoys is people around him who are open-minded. They truly embody people who love to explore unique topics and debate abstract topics. If you are too regimented in the way you present yourself, you might also create some boredom for them. This might mean that you should focus more on building yourself into somewhat of an enigma. The moment you transform yourself into the puzzle, the Sagittarius man will try to figure you out even more. It is their free-spirited nature that will truly carry them. Number 3. They are not homebodies. If you naturally love to spend more time at home rather than exploring, Sagittarius might not be the sign for you to date. These men love to explore, and they always want to see the world from a different and unique angle. They want to see what the world has to offer and what can they do to make life more fun for themselves. The Sagittarius man would look for every opportunity they can find in the hopes of being fun and interesting, also improving their knowledge. You will need to choose if you are ready to take on this adventure with them or if you are going to be left out and at home. They will do things on their own. Number 4. Don't follow the herd. One thing a Sagittarius man despises is someone who just follows trends. These men want women who can blaze new trails and come up with unique thoughts and ideas that make those around them curious. If you want to truly impress the Sagittarius man, you should stop following social media trends and start setting them. It is even better if you can master trends and make them better. This shows such a man that his girlfriend or woman is the best out there. Yes, Sagittarius men are competitive, and they truly want to extract the best out of life. Number 5. Let the lead. Another thing that is highly important to a Sagittarius man is the ability to lead. These men hate following the rest of the world, and they won't like following you either. They want to have the opportunity to lead and be at the head of the table. The best way for you to deal with a Sagittarius man is to allow them to lead and allow them to be the best versions of themselves throughout this process. Being a supportive partner is one of their greatest inner desires, especially from an emotional point of view. Number 6. They are not great at emotions. Finally, never force your Sagittarius man into emotional conversations or thinking. They simply hate this, and they would much rather enjoy the pragmatic approach of life to solve problems instead of ruminating and wallowing inside these emotions. The moment you force them into specific emotions, they might become agitated and can even try to counter you with silence. To preserve your relationship with a Sagittarius man, you might want to let them start the emotional conversations. Sagittarius is just as enigmatic as a Scorpio, but they are slightly lighter when it comes to their presentation. You should allow them to be such a person, or you might find yourself being locked out. Sagittarius men can be complicated, and if you don't like that, you might want to check out our other videos on other signs to date.